right. This next lady has traveled all over. I absolutely love her. She's one of my very favorite people on the entire planet. Please put your hands together for Teresa McCammon!
That's some Kid Rock shit going on up there, dude. Hey! Woo! This is awesome. There you are. I thought we'd have some shorter girls up here. Thanks, Missy. Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Give it up to Missy Stein. All your comics. Wow. You know, we don't look at this as a contest. We look at this as a celebration of women in comedy. Fabulous trophy up here for later on. You know, it's really funny because I have to. Well, let me preface everything by this. I'm on steroids, so I am like bouncing off the walls. And you put a little drinks in that, I'm a little crazy. So I'm not sure what you're gonna get tonight. But I was thinking about Kate when she was up here and talking about being Lebanese and a lesbian. Yeah, I'm half Lebanese. Lebanese. But I also drove a Subaru for about 10 years. I am very confused right now. My mom is here. And I thought because of all that, I'd share something funny with you, considering. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see, there was a short time I had to live with her during the screenwriters' strike, and there was nothing on, so we found ourselves watching The L Word. You remember that show? And it was funny because it didn't matter if you were straight or gay. When Shane came on, holy shit, we were all attracted to her. We were like, yeah, you know, we're watching the show one night, and my mom looks over at me and said, yeah, I'd tap that. Are we drinking? So I have a tendency to share way too much about myself and weird shit. I am a nurse. Thank you, because I paid for that shit. I play pool, and I could beat your ass at pool. But there are some pool players here tonight that are much better than me, so maybe not. I'm old AF. And been a paranormal investigator. Yeah. A lot of people always ask me, back in the day, they were like, Teresa, what made you get into that? Why would you want to hunt ghosts? That's kind of cool and stuff, you know? And I was like, well, my husband gets on my nerves. I was just looking to get out of the house. But then years later, after the divorce, my answer changed to, I just want something to touch me. And my friends were like, Teresa, it's a ghost. I was like, but I know I can change him. I can fix him. Because we think we can do that, right? That's all good. I'm all good. I'm over it. But I remember one day, a couple years after the divorce, I went to the store. And I went to Coinstar, actually. And you know when you're in there, it's like, change. Everybody knows you're there. And there was a guy that I hadn't seen since the divorce that was a friend of my ex-husband's. And here I am, ching. And I'm like, oh, hey, Jeff, how you doing? He gives me one of these. How are you doing? I didn't like that tone. So I simply said, it's a good day. We's gonna eat. Asshole. It's good. It's all good. I'm actually, believe it or not, the old AF that is engaged. got a fiance, which is great because when you're my age and you're referring to a boyfriend, it sounds so high school, you know? And then you call him significant other. Let's be real, nobody knows what gender you're talking about. It gets awkward. So I'm just going with emergency contact. At this point, that's really what he is, so. It's great though. We're fantastic together. We are really like a match, set of CPAPs because we're both wearing CPAPs now. Trust me, it's funny. We've hit masks before, you know? Shit, stay on your side. Come on. But he asked me one night, this little shit, I hear, I need to know, are you Goose or Maverick? I was like, I'm Maverick, you asshole. Goose dies. Crazy stuff. I had a friend who recently had called me and she was like all upset because her husband they were getting divorced because he was cheating on her and so forth. And being the compassionate friend I am, I was more concerned about the stick figure she had on the back of her car. Because she had the husband, and he's holding a briefcase. But he never even had a job. And I was like, well, Kathy, like, you know, what are you going to do with that? Like, why didn't you even get one where he's playing like a saxophone, you know, a tuba or something? She's like, Teresa, he didn't play an instrument. I said, no, but he played you. I was like, we're friends. It's all good. All good. I mentioned that I'm old AF. Yeah, not sure what the little laughter there. But I'm hip. I'm happening. I'm current. I got that good cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can call.
Yeah, you do.
That's right, bitches. I really want to have a Chris Farley moment at this moment. Just say pizza and you all go crazy and I'll go, yeah! But, but you know what? We take things for granted. Like, I had that bucket list when I was 40 and doing things, and then I tried to revisit some of that shit, you know, being at the age I am now. And I did some tanning bed back in the day. Yeah, you don't want to do that anymore. You get older, you get that little neck roll here, bam, it's like white, tan, white. Looked like somebody's choking the hell out of me out of pantyhose. Good news, I lived. Last week, I decided to revisit a thong. Tried on a thong. Yeah, not sure I wanted that either, guys. No, but it's okay. But it was because it was a good thing that nobody was home because, like, the strings disappeared. Somebody would have walked in, they would have went, hey, that's cool. How'd you get that little patch to stay there like that? I'm sorry, sir. Visual. I'd be like, hold on, let me throw that kangaroo pouch up over my shoulder. And then you could see the strings. I believe they call that a fupa now. That's fucking fantastic. The one thing I never did was get a tattoo. Do y'all have tattoos? Hey, nothing wrong with it. It's great. I just never got a tattoo because, you know, when you're a nurse and you're taking care of Aunt Bessie in a nursing home, well, with an I Love tattoo down here, you will rethink it. But I thought, if I got a tattoo, I would get a tramp stamp. Right back here. And it's going to say some shit, because, like, when you're changing my Depends in the nursing home, you're going to read something. So I thought, what would I do? You all didn't know you were VIP, did you? I'd say something, and I'd put scratch and sniff. But then I thought, I'm going to ump that auntie because, it'll be Gen Z that's probably taking care of me and changing those Depends. So I'm going to get it in cursive. They'll be like, is that like some kind of Hebrew shit? Somebody say, no, that's cursive. I think it is funny, like the younger generation that has like all these sayings and so forth, just weird stuff. Years ago it was Netflix and chill, remember? Everybody's like, Netflix and chill was like innuendo. Come on over, we'll get it on. And all the women were okay with that. Okay, I'll come over to Netflix and chill. Nobody ever said, you want to have sex? And they'd be like, oh my God. But when you're older, where's my old folks? We just go there, don't we? Screw that, we're just going there. So it's nothing for me to get a text from my boyfriend that says, pot roast and penis? And you can bet I am getting the pot roast. But I always have a disclaimer to say, you better take the penis first because you have the pot roast first, then you're not going to want the penis. You're going to be tired. Yep. I'm embracing my old. Yeah. Thank you. I know you all want some motivational shit right there, but I'm talking about I fell in the shower 2 weeks ago, And it was bad. Like, it was one of those, I slipped. It wasn't that at all. It was like it came out of nowhere. And it was like, what the hell just happened? I was down, laying, my knees were bent, my legs back behind. I looked like a naked Lieutenant Dan. Holding a wash rag. And I'm laying there while I'm getting waterboarded going, all right, how do I get up? And then it occurred to me, this is my worst nightmare, that I am going to die in a tub naked and they're going to come in and rescue me. And it's going to be bad because they're going to struggle to get me out because I'm like a beach whale laying there. The fire department chief is going to come in and be like, guys, we don't have time for this shit. Let's just cut her at the torso and take her out in 2 pieces. You know what? We got to keep the show going because we got a finale next. I'm Teresa McCammon. Thank you all so much for being here. Give it up for Misty.